Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Rav Kook's Profound Insight into the concept of joy in general and specifically regarding Sukkot. Everyone is grappling with the idea, why the extra joy on Sukkot? Simcha is mentioned several times by Sukkot, not mentioned by the other holidays. So the pasuk in Emor, Dvarm, the psukim talk about it. So one pasuk implies that agriculture, this is the time Chai Ka'asif, we're gathering all the produce, and it's a time of joy. Others connected, other psukim connected to the Arba Minim, specific agricultural produce that's brought for the mitzvot of the Arba Mitzvah, the Arba Minim. The joy is about that. Yalkut Shimoni says we just finished the Yamim Noraim. There's a special joy that we've been cleansed after that. Rav Kook comes along, says something incredible. He says Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur are indispensable to go ahead and do soul searching for that month. From the Elul through Tishrei, through Yom Kippur, absolutely crucial. We have to go through this process. It's a serious one. It's an intense one. It's a hard one. And it has to be that way. It's not a time for joy, not in a superficial way in any way. That's why the Gemara says we don't say Hallel. The books of judgment are open. You're going to say Hallel to Hashem. It's much more subdued. There's a subtle simcha in Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur that, after all, they each knock out Avelut. If a person's in Shiva or Shloshim, Rosh Hashanah or Yom Kippur will knock that out. But it's subtle. It's not the regular joy, if there's Hashem Simcha in the regular way we have all year. So Rav Kook says something profound. He says that intensity of El Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur is crucial, but we need to be brought back into the balance of having a proper simcha in our life. Because a Jew naturally should be in the state of Ivdus Hashem b'simcha, serving Hashem b'simcha. The pasuk in the Torah says, Hashem b'simcha, that we are getting punished, not because we didn't follow the mitzvah, we didn't follow the mitzvah b'simcha, with happiness. The natural state should be that Hashem gave us the greatest gift in the world, a way to connect with Him every day and night, 613 ways to connect with Him. We should be so happy and joyous. So those few intense weeks where we're not in the typical state of joy, that's necessary, but it's a deviation from the ideal state that a Jew should be in. Therefore, after we finish an intense state, Rav Kook says, Hashem put us into the state of Sukkot and demanded Simcha, and the Simcha in the Mikdash, and the Simcha Beit Shoeva, all that excitement which we carry to this very day to bring us back, to even us out and balance us out. It's amazing. So yes, we go to that intense period where it's less simcha, and then Hashem says, yeah, but I want you to get back to the state of simcha, of happiness. And therefore I'm going to have an intense time of happiness to, so to speak, balance out the intense time of tshuva and introspection. It's a beautiful idea, and Mitzvah Hashem, we should all be able to internalize that, have the intensity of tshuva when we need it, but also to be able to have that simchat hachayim, the happiness of life that we are supposed to have, and we should naturally have day in and day out. Shalom.